why the most profitable supply chains are quietly becoming boring. There is a strange trend emerging among highly profitable, well-run supply chains. They are becoming deliberately unremarkable. No dramatic firefighting, no heroic recoveries, no constant crisis mode. From the outside, it almost looks like nothing interesting is happening, and that is precisely the point. For years, many organizations rewarded crisis management. Teams that saved the day after a disruption were praised, promoted, and showcased internally. Over time, this created supply chains that were excellent at reacting but poor at preventing. The smartest companies have now flipped the logic. They design systems that reduce variability so aggressively that there is simply less to talk about. What is not widely discussed is how difficult this is culturally. A boring supply chain requires discipline, uncomfortable transparency, and a willingness to invest in resilience long before it is visibly needed. It means standardizing where creativity once lived, simplifying supplier portfolios that managers emotionally defended, and sometimes saying no to short-term profit opportunities that introduce long-term fragility. Executives who lead these transformations often face resistance not because the strategy is wrong, but because it removes drama. When nothing goes wrong, it becomes harder to prove value. Yet data shows that these boring supply chains generate stronger cash flow, lower stress across the organization, and far more predictable growth during turbulent periods. In a world addicted to constant acceleration and visible action, the quietest supply chains may actually be the most sophisticated ones. So here is the real question. Does your organization reward people for preventing problems or only for fixing them after they explode?